Luna enters Aquario. Bienvenidos to this Luna Leída. Early in the day, Luna is actually making a trine to Venus in Virgo. This indicates that we do have the opportunity for a soft landing spot after the squares and the oppositions that Luna had recently. Venus in Virgo takes a lot of pleasure in the search for knowledge, in the search for truth, in the search of details and facts being correct so that we can move from a place of knowing that we are doing our due diligence and moving from a place of integrity. And that can be really supportive, especially in moments where we feel lost, confused, frustrated even. And so this can indicate that any rigidity or frustration that we recently became aware of that we hold towards ourselves or for others is being alchemized and transmuted to say, okay, I've become aware of this thing, I've become aware of how I hold myself or how I speak to myself, and let me archive that so that I know what the pattern is and then make changes that are appropriate and kinder and softer towards myself to have a better relationship with the way that I am planting seeds. Luna will be void, of course, for most of the day actually too, so that gives us even more of a breather. And then in the evening enters Aquario. This kicks off the beginning of the Luna Llena energy, and I talk about this a lot more in my Starro Talks on YouTube, so if you're curious, feel free to check that out. It's auris.solaris. Expect that our concerns and our focuses will take a bit more of an expansive approach, as we may not be capable of just living in our own storyline and whatever problems we're experiencing anymore. We might just feel totally done with living in that mental space, and we almost will give ourselves permission to venture outside of that to get an equal's eye perspective on, okay, how does my experience play into the experience of my community and the earth and the world as it is at this time, and what is happening on a larger scale that maybe indicates that my problems right now are not just my own, maybe it's a societal thing, maybe it's a generational thing, and how can I get really curious about maybe breaking a generational pattern or a societal construct that is limiting me so that I can then expand my mode of seeing the world, expand my consciousness. Aquario is not afraid to venture outside of the explored landscapes. Aquario is very much willing to go into the unknown territories of it all, and so I think that there is an element of mystery that is weaved into this influence. But again, we'll talk about the full moon a lot deeper in the days to come. Mucha suerte on this day, and I will see you in the next Luna Leída. Bye!